Number 1. The 1977 Dodge W10 Power Wagon Standard Cab, priced at $6,200, located near Big Falls, Wisconsin, in Waupaca County. This isn't just another old pickup. This is a true piece of American truck history, built in an era when Dodge meant business. This Power Wagon was designed to work hard, last for decades, and handle whatever you throw at it. Under the hood, you'll find a 360 cubic inch V8 engine, built in Warren, Michigan. A motor known for its durability and torque. Paired with a solid 4-speed manual transmission, you've got complete control over its power. Whether you're crawling over rough terrain, hauling a load, or just cruising down a back road. With a gross vehicle weight rating of 6,100 pounds, this half-ton 4x4 has the strength to pull, push, and carry far more than modern trucks of its class. This Power Wagon isn't just mechanically tough. It's also been thoughtfully updated. The carburetor is brand new, so it fires up strong and runs smooth. The radio has been upgraded for more modern usability, and all the lighting wiring from the engine block to the rear has been replaced, meaning you won't be chasing electrical gremlins. It's rolling on a fresh set of BF Goodrich all-terrain tires with less than 15,000 miles on them, ready to grip dirt, gravel, or snow. Out back, you got a 2-inch hitch receiver, perfect for trailers, boats, or a small camper. But this truck also has some unique history. It once served as an emergency service vehicle in northern Wisconsin, used primarily for warming and transport duties. That means it wasn't beaten up on job sites or left to rust in the field. Instead, it was maintained to be reliable at a moment's notice. The bed cap interior has been redone with rigid foam insulation and wallboard, making it a great option for camping trips or hunting excursions. The cap roof has been resealed, so there are no leaks to worry about, and crank windows on each side give you ventilation without sacrificing durability. Now, there are a few things to note. There's no tailgate on this one, but the 4x4 system works great. The frame is solid, and it runs exactly like a classic truck should, raw, powerful, and unafraid of little dirt. Whether you want a reliable workhorse, a weekend adventure rig, or a solid base for a full restoration, this 1977 Dodge W10 Power Wagon is ready to earn its keep for years to come. Price is $6,200, and it's located near Big Falls, Wisconsin. Trucks like this don't just show up every day, especially ones with this kind of history, maintenance, and personality. If you've been searching for that perfect blend of vintage charm and real-world utility, this might just be the one. Number 2, the 1974 F-250 long bed, priced at $10,000, located in Grand Haven, Michigan. This is a camper special edition, a truck that Ford built for serious hauling, towing, and cross-country adventures. It's been driven a total of 171,000 miles in its 55-year lifetime, and it's still running strong. With an automatic transmission and that classic long bed, this F-250 offers both old-school toughness and practical usability. The seller says it's in very good condition overall. The interior has been mostly restored, giving it a clean, comfortable feel, and the exterior is in excellent shape for a truck of this age. The body is straight, the paint still shines, and the classic Ford styling stands out anywhere it goes. For a 1970 model, it's clear this truck has been well cared for. The Camper Special Package wasn't just a badge. It meant beefier suspension, heavier duty components, and a design meant for carrying sliding campers or heavy loads. That makes this truck just as capable today for weekend getaways, towing a boat, or hauling equipment, as it was the day it rolled off the line. The owner originally planned to fully restore it, but hasn't had the time to complete the project. Now, they're looking for someone who will appreciate this F-250 and give it the attention it deserves. Mechanically, there are just a couple of small notes. The carburetor could use a tune-up, and at some point, the starter will need replacing. But right now, it starts up and runs just fine, so it's ready to be driven home. They're asking $10,000 or best offer, and while they're open to negotiation, they are not looking for trades. They've also made it clear, don't bother with a quick "is this available?" messages. If you're serious, come ready to talk details and see the truck in person. For collectors, classic truck enthusiasts, or anyone who wants a vintage Ford with real character and capability, this 1970 F-250 Camper Special is worth a close look. Located in Grand Haven, Michigan, it's ready for its next chapter. Whether that's more road trips, more hard work, or finally getting that full restoration it deserves. Number 3, the 1986 Ford F-150, priced at $5,800, located in Lebanon, Oregon. This is a Camper Special Edition F-150, and it's a rare find in this condition. With only 127,000 miles on the clock, it's powered by a strong 351 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. It's a true four-wheel drive truck, equipped with extra leaf springs in the rear for added load capacity, making it a great option for hauling gear, towing, or hitting the trails. The seller describes it as very, very clean and straight, and the pictures back it up. The body panels are smooth, the paint still shines, and most importantly, there's no rust. That's something you just don't see very often on a nearly 40-year-old truck, especially one built for real work. The title is clean and in hand, ready for its next owner. Inside, you got the kind of straightforward, functional design that makes these 80s Ford so appealing. Durable materials, a roomy cab, and controls that are easy to reach and simple to use. Everything works just as it should, with one small exception. The air conditioning isn't currently functioning. Other than that, the seller says it runs and drives pretty well, and it's ready to hit the road. The Camper Special designation means this truck was designed to handle the extra weight and stress of a sliding camper, so it comes with heavier-duty suspension and cooling systems. That makes it a solid choice whether you plan to use it for camping, weekend adventures, or just as a dependable workhorse. The seller notes that there aren't many F-150s from this era left in such original, unmodified condition. This one hasn't been cut up, lifted beyond recognition, or swapped with mismatched parts. It's still very much a truck Ford built back in 1986, with just enough miles to prove it's been used but never abused. They recently dropped the price to $5,800, or best offer, making it an even more attractive option for anyone in the market for a clean, vintage 4x4. If you've been looking for a solid 80s Ford that's as honest as they come, this might be the one. Located in Lebanon, Oregon, it's ready for its next adventure. Number 4, the 1979 Ford F-150 Custom, priced at $28,500, located in Willows, California. This truck is powered by Ford's dependable 302 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a smooth-shifting C6 automatic transmission. It shows just 94,000 miles on the odometer, a low number for a truck that's over 4 decades old. These late 70s F-150s are known for their classic styling, simple mechanics, and tough, work-ready frames. And this one has been given the kind of attention that keeps it running and driving like it should. The seller has done a lot of work to make sure this truck is road ready. The brake booster and master cylinder have been replaced, and the entire brake system has been flushed. The brake proportioning valve is new. The front brakes have been replaced. The front rotors and hub assemblies are brand new, and the rear drums have been completely rebuilt. That means stopping power is solid and dependable. On the fuel side, the main gas tank has been replaced, ensuring clean fuel delivery. A performance muffler has been installed along with a chrome tip, giving the truck a deeper, more confident exhaust note. The tires are practically new, with less than 2,000 miles on them, so you're set for a long while before you'll need to think about replacements. A tow hitch has also been installed, making it ready for hauling trailers, boats, or campers. Inside, the bench seat has been fully reupholstered, giving the cab a fresh, comfortable look. The weather stripping for both the driver and passenger windows has been replaced to keep out wind and rain, and the original radio is still in working condition, a rare detail for a truck of this vintage. An antenna has also been replaced to keep that radio reception clear. As a bonus, the seller still has the original wheels and hubcaps, and they'll be included in the sale for anyone who wants to bring it back to completely stock appearance. They're asking $12,500 or best offer, and they're open to serious inquiries. If you've been searching for a clean, well-maintained example of a late 70s Ford pickup, this F-150 Custom is a great candidate. Mechanically fresh, visually sharp, and ready to drive home today. Number 5, the 1978 Ford F-350. Priced at $4,500, located in New Waterford, Ohio. This is a heavy-duty workhorse, a 1978 Ford F-350 dump truck, equipped with Ford's big 400 cubic inch V8 engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. Built during the era when Ford's trucks were made to take on the toughest jobs, this F-350 has the muscle and gearing to haul, tow, and carry serious loads. The seller says the truck has had a bunch of new parts installed recently, and the entire front end has been serviced and rebuilt. They didn't list every single detail, but the upgrades are extensive. And if you're serious about the truck, they're happy to go over a complete list with you. The hydraulic dump bed works exactly as it should, making it ideal for hauling gravel, dirt, firewood, or any heavy material that needs to be moved quickly and easily. Right now, it's being used around the farm to haul gravel and other supplies, so it's already proven to be reliable in real-world work. The cab and body show the kind of honest where you'd expect from a truck that's been earning its keep for over 45 years. But the important thing is that it's functional, mechanically solid, and ready to keep working. The F-350's heavy-duty suspension, strong frame, and big block power make it an ideal candidate for anyone who needs a dependable dump truck without spending new truck money. The seller is listing it on behalf of their father, and at just $4,500. It's priced far below what most running, working dump trucks go for. If you've been looking for a reliable piece of equipment for your farm, landscaping business, or construction work, this 1978 Ford F-350 is ready to get the job done. Located in New Waterford, Ohio, and ready to roll to its next job site. Number 6. The 1977 Ford F-150, $6,500, in Prattsburg, New York. This 1977 Ford F-150 is a true survivor from the golden era of American pickups, a time when trucks were built for hard work, honest driving, and lasting durability. With only 44,000 miles on the odometer, believed to be the original mileage, this classic retains much of its factory authenticity while still carrying the scars of a life well lived. Under the hood sits a dependable 351 V8 engine, paired with Ford's bulletproof C6 automatic transmission and a sturdy Dana rear axle, a combination known for its long service life and ability to handle heavy loads without complaint. It's mechanically sound and ready for the road, thanks to an extensive list of new parts installed over time, making it a dependable driver from the moment you turn the key. This F-150 originally hails from Colorado, which means it's enjoyed the benefits of a dry climate, and it shows. The frame still wears its original factory paint, and the underbody is exceptionally clean, free from the kind of deep rust that plagues trucks from harsher environments. That said, this truck has seen its share of use over the decades. The body tells a story of a working pickup with dents, scrapes, and dings earned through years of honest labor. The right bedside is the roughest spot, making it the most in need of repair. But for someone with restoration skills or access to a good body shop, it's a straightforward project. Inside, the cab retains its functional, no-nonsense layout, a reminder when trucks were simple, practical, and built to get the job done. The driving experience is equally straightforward. Turn the key, feel the V8 rumble to life, and enjoy the solid, confident ride that only a vintage Ford pickup can deliver. Whether you keep it as a rugged workhorse, restored to showroom glory, or something in between, the bones of this truck are strong, and its mechanical health is already in good order. One of the best parts? The truck comes with a collection of parts the seller has already gathered for the restoration, giving the next owner a head start on bringing it back to its full potential. At $6,500, it's an affordable entry into classic truck ownership. A great opportunity to own a clean, solid, and mechanically ready 77F 150 with a desirable drivetrain, low believed original miles, and the unmistakable charm of a true late 70s Ford pickup. Number 7. The 1976 Ford F-250, $19,995, in Trevor, Wisconsin. This truck is not just transportation. It's a living piece of American pickup history and a proud example of the legendary highboy generation. Born in 1976 and originally from Washington State, this Ford F-250 Ranger XLT, regular cab 4WD, embodies an era when trucks were built for true work, long-haul reliability, and uncompromising toughness. Under the hood lies a robust 360 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering that pure mechanical connection to the road that only vintage pickups can offer. The moment you fire up, you can feel the rumble and hear the deep tone that signals strength, durability, and character. With 141,944 miles on the odometer, this truck has traveled far, but the condition of its body and undercarriage tells a story of careful use and a life spent far from the rust-prone conditions of harsher climates. The highboy's stance, a product of its era's unique frame and suspension design, gives it that iconic elevated look, perfect for commanding views on a road or trail. The exterior was a bold, eye-catching red paint that perfectly complements its confident, muscular lines, while the Ranger XLT trim brings just enough chrome and detail to set apart from base models. Step inside, and you'll find the original red interior still in nice condition, a testament to Ford's craftsmanship and the care this truck has received over the decades. The bench seat is comfortable and supportive. The dashboard retains its classic layout, and the simplicity of the analog gauges and manual controls reminds you of a time before digital screens and electronic distractions. Every knob, lever, and pedal has that satisfying mechanical feel that enthusiasts crave. On the road, this highboy still runs strong, with the kind of torque and pulling power that made these trucks favorites among ranchers, builders, and adventurers alike. The 4WD engages smoothly, ready to tackle back roads, snow, mud, or any off-road challenge you throw at it. Whether you envision it as a dependable weekend driver, a rugged workhorse of farm, or the centerpiece of a vintage truck collection, it's a solid and versatile choice. True factory highboys like this have become increasingly rare, especially in such solid condition, and with a history tied to the dry climate of Washington State. This is more than just a used truck. It's an opportunity to own a genuine slice of Ford's heritage, a machine built to last generations, and one that's ready to keep rolling for decades to come. Offered at $19,995, it's priced right for what it is, a clean, authentic, and highly capable classic 4x4 that you can drive and enjoy from day one, with the added potential to appreciate and value over time. Number 8. The 1974 Ford F-250 long bed, $7,000, in Midvale, Utah. This 1974 Ford F-250 XLT is a dependable, road-proven classic that blends vintage style with the kind of reliability you'd expect from a well-cared-for workhorse. With 144,444 miles on the odometer, it's no stranger to the open road, having successfully completed long-distance trips across the country, and more recently from Price to Salt Lake, without skipping a beat. Under the hood sits the factory 460 cubic inch V8, a powerhouse of its time, paired with a smooth automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive. The truck also came from the factory with air conditioning, which has been temporarily disconnected to help improve fuel mileage. Power steering makes it easy to maneuver, even for such a big, long bed truck. Recent maintenance and upgrades make this F-250 an even more attractive find. It's equipped with a newer Holley carburetor for reliable fuel delivery, a fresh fuel filter, new heater hoses, a brand new radiator, and new ignition components, including the cap, rotor, and wires. The tires are also new, meaning you won't have to worry about replacing them anytime soon. The seller describes the body as having the typical old Ford rust. Nothing severe or structural, just the kind of cosmetic where you'd expect from a truck that's been around for half a century. Inside, the cab offers a straightforward, no-nonsense layout of a true work truck from the 70s. The XLT trim level brings in a few extra touches of comfort and style compared to the base models, making it a nice place to spend long hours on the road. The driving experience reflects its well-maintained mechanicals, smooth shifts, confident acceleration, and the unmistakable V8 rumble that only an old big block 4 can deliver. Whether you're looking for a reliable daily driver, a classic to restore, or a vintage tow rig, this F-250 delivers plenty of potential. It's not just a showpiece. It's a proven runner that's already stood the test of time and miles. Priced at $7,000 or best offer, the seller is open to reasonable negotiations but isn't interested in trades. If you've been searching for a clean, road-ready 70s Ford pickup with a strong drivetrain, fresh parts, and a history of dependable performance, this Midvale-based 1974 Ford F-250 XLT might just be the right truck to take home and put to work, or simply enjoy as a classic cruiser that can still pull its weight. Number 9. The 1969 Ford F-250, $12,950, in Granite Falls, Washington. This 1969 Ford F-250 is a solid example of a late 60s heavy-duty pickup, combining vintage styling with classic Ford the Fifth 8 muscle. Painted in a handsome shade of gray, it carries a clean title and shows an odometer reading of just 11,350 miles, likely rolled over but still an impressive testament to its age and condition. Beneath the hood sits a robust 8-cylinder gasoline engine, sending power to the rear wheels through a smooth-shifting automatic transmission. Known for their durability and straightforward mechanical design, trucks from this era were built to work hard, and this example still stands ready to deliver. The overall condition is rated as good, and it presents as a truck that has been well cared for over the years. The paintwork has a clean, understated look, pairing perfectly with the F-250's classic lines and wide stance. The long bed offers plenty of utility for hauling, towing, or weekend projects, while the heavy-duty suspension gives it the load-carrying capacity that made these trucks a favorite among farmers, tradesmen, and outdoor enthusiasts. Step inside, and you're greeted by a no-frills interior designed for function and longevity. The cabin retains much of its original charm, with simple controls, straightforward gauges, and a rugged bench seat that invites you to just hop in and drive. With rear-wheel drive, the truck maintains that pure old-school pickup feel, balanced steering, predictable handling, and a comfortable ride for long stretches on the highway. This particular F-250 is ideal for a wide range of buyers, a classic truck enthusiast looking for a clean, mostly original platform, someone in need of a reliable vintage workhorse, or a collector wanting to add a well-preserved example of Ford's fifth-generation F-Series to their lineup. At $12,950, it represents an opportunity to own a piece of American truck history, one that can still pull its weight on the job while turning heads at car shows or cruise nights. Located in Granite Falls, Washington, it's ready for its next owner to put back to work, restore it to show-level condition, or simply enjoy it as a capable, stylish classic it already is. Number 10. The 1986 GMC C/K pickup 3/4 ton, $19,900 in Puyallup, Washington. This is a remarkably well-preserved 1986 GMC Sierra Classic C 2500 Camper Special Edition, showing under 25,000 original miles and presenting in outstanding condition throughout. Purchased new in Puyallup by the father of a family friend, the truck spent most of its life indoors, coming out only for trips with camper in tow before being returned to storage. The Carfax report confirms its low mileage and the condition of the original dent-free, rust-free body, bed, and engine bay makes that history obvious. Even the original windshield remains chip-free, and the bed is almost entirely dent-free, with clean, straight metal that reflects careful, sparing use. The interior is in like new condition, entirely original except for a professionally restored headliner to replace the original sagging one. Under the hood, you'll find an all-original, well-maintained 350 cubic inch small block V8 paired with a Quadrajet 4-barrel carburetor, avoiding the less reliable early throttle body fuel injection systems. Power is sent through a smooth 3-speed automatic transmission, and the truck retains its factory dual exhaust. The ride quality and drivability are exactly what you'd expect from a meticulously maintained example, offering that tight, responsive feel of a near-new pickup. Factory options include power steering, power brakes, cruise control, tilt steering wheel, power door locks, factory AM/FM cassette stereo, stainless low-profile mirrors, a sliding rear window, and dual 15-gallon saddle fuel tanks. Air conditioning is installed from the factory, but currently disconnected. The factory rear step bumper is in perfect condition, accompanied by the original dealer license plate frame, and even the original dealer key fob. Thoughtful details that speak to this truck's originality and care. Overall, this GMC Sierra Classic C 2500 stands as a time capsule from the mid-1980s, appealing to collectors, enthusiasts, and anyone who wants a vintage heavy-duty pickup that drives and feels practically new. At $19,900 or best offer, it's a rare opportunity to own a true survivor in exceptional condition, one that's ready for shows, occasional hauling, or simply to be admired as an unspoiled piece of American truck history. Located in Puyallup, Washington, this camper special edition is proof that some trucks really can be like time traveling. Number 11. The 1975 Chevy Scottsdale C10, priced at $4,250 in Granite Falls, Washington. This is a 1975 Chevrolet Scottsdale C10 pickup with 89,000 miles on the odometer, equipped with dependable 350 cubic inch V8 paired to an automatic transmission. The truck runs and drives great, with all major systems functioning as they should, making it an easy turnkey and go classic that can serve as a daily driver right now or as a solid foundation for a full restoration project. Cosmetically, the body is in overall good shape for its age, showing only minimal rust, a rare find for a nearly 50-year-old pickup. The classic Scottsdale trim gives it that distinctive mid-70s Chevy style, with simple yet purposeful lines that have aged into a timeless look. The interior is functional and complete, retaining much of its original character, and offers a comfortable ride whether you're cruising around town or heading out for a weekend drive. Mechanically, this truck is in good running condition, though the seller notes a couple of minor issues to address. The valve cover gaskets may need replacement, and the brakes could benefit from being bled to restore full firmness. These are straightforward fixes for a mechanically inclined owner and do not prevent the truck from being driven as it sits. The engine starts easily, idles smoothly, and delivers strong, reliable power to the automatic gearbox. Whether you're a classic truck enthusiast looking for an affordable entry point, a restorer seeking a solid base vehicle, or simply someone who wants a rugged and straightforward vintage pickup for daily use, this 1975 Chevy Scottsdale C10 delivers a great mix of usability and collectability. Priced at $4,250 or best offer and located in Granite Falls, Washington, it represents a great value for anyone who appreciates the charm and durability of 1970s Chevrolet pickups. Number 12. The 1971 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, priced at $18,500 in Shorewood, Illinois. This is a 1971 Chevrolet C10 Super Cheyenne long bed, a highly original and clean example of one of Chevy's most beloved pickup models. Showing just 62,000 miles on the odometer, it retains much of its factory authenticity, having been built in Springfield, Illinois, and spending most of its life there before being purchased by the current owner a few years ago. Under the hood is a reliable 350 cubic inch V8 paired to an automatic transmission, offering smooth and confident performance whether cruising the highway or hauling a load. This C10 is equipped with power steering, front disc brakes for improved stopping power, and a 12-bolt rear end, giving it the durability and drivability that make these trucks so sought after. The current owner has added a new Bluetooth retro sound radio paired with kick panel speakers to blend modern convenience with vintage style. Recent maintenance includes new brake lines and an Edelbrock carburetor, ensuring the truck runs strong and starts reliably every time. The exterior presents well for its age, reflecting careful ownership and preservation. Inside, the cabin maintains its period-correct feel while offering updated audio for a more enjoyable driving experience. This C10 has always run great for its owner, and he states he would not hesitate to drive it anywhere, a testament to its roadworthiness and mechanical condition. The reason for sale is a change in priorities. The seller recently had a baby and already owns 2 other trucks. While cash is preferred, he is open to a possible trade for a family-friendly classic cruiser, though he jokingly adds, "Just don't tell my wife." For those seeking a well-preserved, reliable, and stylish vintage Chevrolet pickup, this 1971 C10 Super Shine Long Bed offers the perfect blend of originality, usability, and charm. Priced at $18,500 or best offer, and located in Shorewood, Illinois, it's ready for its next chapter with an owner who will appreciate its history and capability. Number 13. The 1967 Dodge D100, priced at $6,200, located in Tucson, Arizona. This 1967 Dodge D100 is a solid and classic workhorse, wearing its age with pride and showing off a bright yellow exterior that makes it stand out anywhere. Under the hood, it's powered by a dependable 6-cylinder engine paired with manual transmission, delivering that old-school driving feel you don't find in modern pickups. The odometer reads 38,554 miles, and while it's an older truck, its condition is listed as good, which speaks to the care it has received over the decades. It's rear-wheel drive, true to its original form, and holds a clean title, making it an appealing choice for collectors or anyone looking to own a vintage Dodge. This D100 still captures the charm and simplicity of 60s American pickups. Straightforward mechanics, a tough frame, and no-frills interior that gets the job done. Whether you want to keep it original, restore it to showroom glory, or simply enjoy cruising around town, this truck is ready for its next chapter. The asking price is $6,200, reflecting both its vintage appeal and its well-kept state. Number 14. The 1987 Ford F-250 HD Long Bed, priced at $500, located in Ramona, California. This 1987 Ford F-250 HD Long Bed is being sold strictly as a parts truck, making a potential treasure trove for anyone restoring or repairing a similar model. With just 70,000 original miles on the clock, this heavy-duty pickup has spent most of its life parked and untouched for years. While the engine is reportedly good, it does not currently run, so it's best suited for someone who needs specific components rather than a turnkey project. There's no title or bill of sale available. The seller is clear about that, so it's strictly a parts-only deal. The long bed, heavy-duty frame, and original components could be especially valuable to enthusiasts familiar with the durability of late 80s Ford trucks. Priced at only $500, it's an affordable way to source hard-to-find factory parts, whether you're after drivetrain pieces, body panels, or interior fittings. The seller emphasizes not to waste their time and invites serious buyers to reach out and ask specifically for what they need. Number 15, the 1969 Ford F-250, priced at $9,500, located in Hubbard, Oregon. This 1969 Ford F-250 is a classic boxwood green F-26 factory 4WD highboy, a configuration that's become increasingly hard to find in original condition. Believed to still wear the original paint, this truck carries a kind of authentic patina that restoration enthusiasts and collectors value. It's a solid platform to work with, featuring sturdy floors, solid cab corners, and a strong roof. No major rust issues to worry about. While the engine has been removed, it is included with the sale, giving the buyer the option to restore it back to factory specifications or use it as a foundation for a more custom build. This truck would make an excellent candidate for a patina-style driver or full showroom quality restoration. The seller originally purchased it with plans to build it out, but with too many ongoing projects, they've decided to pass it along to someone who can give it the attention it deserves. The truck is located at a business in Hubbard, Oregon, and is available for pickup Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. No nights or weekend pickups are possible. Priced at $9,500. It's a rare opportunity to acquire a true factory highboy with a clean, honest starting point.